advice I gave Mr. Clark, that's you breathe. Now my pleasure to present this next award to this young lady from Missouri, Ms. Kate Wagner.
Good evening. This week, I have seen from this stage the incredible impact that Kona has had on all of you. But tonight, I'd like to share with you the impact that Kona has had on me. A lot of you have seen me carrying around my box of Rice Krispies this week. It is true that the majority of my diet this week has consisted of Rice Krispies. I don't like them that much. I'm not obsessed with them. But I eat them a lot because I am fructose intolerant. I try not to let my intolerance define me, but it is a huge part of my life, at least 3 times a day when I sit down for a meal. Although I seem like I have this fructose intolerance all figured out, my success did not come without a lot of suffering. I went undiagnosed for 10 years, visiting doctor after doctor who told me that I just have to learn to live with it. I gave up hope. I still have very vivid memories of crying in the bathroom that haunt me to this day. My angel is my doctor who finally diagnosed me 1.5 years ago. I've finally been able to live my life to the fullest. I no longer live in the fear that used to consume me. The toll that my intolerance took on me was probably noticeable at YIG. I was always afraid to travel because I didn't want to feel sick away from home. Combined with the anxiety that I used to have with public speaking, I spent most of my early years at YIG in a lot of pain. I even had to step out of committees here 2 years ago when I had a reaction, stepping out of this very room. But last year, I was able to enjoy the conference and feel pain-free for the very first time. I am so happy to announce that my stomach was actually perfect. Even though I am plagued by 10 years of pain, I still feel so fortunate to be feeling normal now, because I know a lot of people aren't able to get themselves back to normal. In fact, YIG, especially Kona, aided me in my recovery process last year. Like I said, I had lost all hope, and Kona inspired me to hope for the positive change that I will finally feel better. I consider my first year at Kona, and especially last year, to be the first time when I truly found my confidence in myself and hope that I would eventually feel better someday. My proposal last year to require restaurant ingredient lists inspired by my struggle was widely supported. And as a side note, I can't thank my friends enough for supporting it, as this is something that would greatly improve my life and impacts me every single day. My 10-year trial was the toughest thing I have ever experienced. I still get upset over the time that was wasted. However, I know in my heart now that I don't take anything for granted. Every day when I wake up, I thank God that I am feeling all right and able to live my life. But my story, my struggles, are not unique. You all have your challenges too. I firmly believe that our lives will be judged based on how well we handle these challenges. I cannot say that I am very proud of how I lived during my 10 years, but I can say that I'm still trying now to live my life to the fullest, which I did not get to do those 10 years. I still cannot be very grateful for or accept my suffering. I've not come to terms with it, and I imagine this process will last every day for the rest of my life. But for now, I am healthy, I am confident, and I am not living in fear, and I am ultimately stronger because of it. Thank you. Looking forward to for the entire week. I have the honor and privilege of announcing one of my 6 successors for next year. I met this delegate a while ago, but really got to know this person well last year. This delegate is a tremendous speaker, extremely captivating, and able to think quickly on her feet. This delegate is extremely smart, respectful, and confident, and I know she will be a great leader for you all. It has truly been an honor to get to know this person. From the Commonwealth of Kentucky, Kathy Reed.